crazy the night before. A big road trip for tomorrow. We're trying to get this planter, and it's going to be about a 6 to 8 hour drive home. The radio died in this tractor. We're here to come find out. The wire broke, the power wire broke, because even with our new radio, it didn't want to power up. So when our splitter box failed, and we actually ended up putting 240 instead of 110 to a block heater, we now got to replace the block heater. One snap-on ratchet wasn't quite doing it, so we had to break out the bigger one. And if this doesn't do it, we all mutually agreed, we're just leaving it in there till next year. Okay, ready? The struggles in 2022. Perfect. Every time we go to Wisconsin, something crazy always happens. Last night, we had just an absolute rodeo. At 1, took a shower, thought, oh, I'm only gonna sleep for like a half hour. Well, I woke up at 5. Dean was calling me. That's how you know you got another really good friend. 5 a.m. in the morning, I got a friend here, drove 20 minutes to get here, and hey, let's go, where are you at? And like, oh crap, I overslept, so hurry up, get everything loaded on the lowboy, and me and Dean head east to Wisconsin, the state that does not disappoint as far as adventures, that's for sure. So when we planned this, like so many road trips, the weather looked great. The weather looked awesome. That's why we chose today. We had a high in the mid-30s, no sleet, no flurries, no anything. So all weekend when I was gonna send things up, hey, Tuesday looks awesome, take it, run. So Monday I was doing permits, doing paperwork, getting everything ready to go. Single trip, fuel permit, ag permit to be 12 feet wide in the state of Wisconsin for 72 hours. Got all that taken care of yesterday. Turned around, hurried up, put a block heater in the 4650, put a new radio in it, got all the lights, all of the four ways, all of the front drive. We had 2 burnt out LEDs. Got all of those replaced. And about 12 to 14 hours of prep just to get on this road trip. We left the yard here at 7:40 in the morning and drove. We got there about right around 11 a.m. And I thought, being not used to newer planters, I thought we could lift it just with the regular hydraulics. Came to find out after talking with the auctioneer, no, you actually got to plug in the computers and then you can lift it. So we got the tractor hooked in, we got the tractor off the lowboy, tractor then hooked into the planter, lifted it up with 3-point, then got all the electronics in it, and was able to lift the rear end. Even had the planter hooked up for 20 minutes and I'm already doing electrical. Trying to get this buzzer off. Gotta love it. Dean got on the road about 12:20 and just took off. And around 4 o'clock, 3:34, we had the wheel bearings go out of one hub, and so it is 10 degrees outside, and I am pulling a tire off the wing, which the wings, the way it folds, it comes together, it folds in the middle, and the wing tires are actually off the ground. So I ended up pulling a tire off the wing, put it on one of the 4 in the back, and we did that all in 41 minutes. 41 minutes later, Dean is driving down the road, and I told him, hey, take off, I'll clean up the mess, I'll clean up all the tools and everything. Let's make the most of the daylight. Oh, it is cold. It's kind of cool. There's 2 wings on that planter with 2 tires on each side. So technically we have 4 spares. Now we're down to 3. Only someone that works outside all the time makes this comment. Oh man, thank God that broke at like 4 o'clock and not like 6 o'clock. It's only gonna get colder. Me and Dean we're joking about that, but there's so much truth to it. So I'm gonna get on the road again, catch Dean. We're going again. That's all that matters, and that's just some of the crazy stuff that can happen, random breakdowns, and that's why we definitely bring the service trucks with wherever we go. That way we got tools, because we're 9 to 15 miles from a town in any direction, and it's also 4:15 when that broke. So where do you go for parts? Heck yeah, here we go again. Let's get as many miles, under our belt during the daylight hours. It just makes it better. And sure enough, man, we just hit it. So we left the yard at 7:40 a.m. and we pretty much came home 7:45, 8 o'clock p.m. And it just, when you're doing this and you're setting up a road trip like this, there's so many things that run through your mind. One, what am I missing? As far as permitting, what am I missing? There's always something. You're never 100% fluid with all of the laws and legalities. Even though I called Wisconsin DOT, you still, in the back of your mind, think, hey, what am I missing? What's not there? Just roller coaster last 72 hours. Truck, lowboy service truck made it home safely. Tractor, planter made it home safely. The mighty 4650 did not miss a beat. It just such a nice feeling. On a night like tonight, it's screwy to think I changed the tire out in 10-degree weather, and I was just grateful the weather conditions weren't worse. Like, how messed up is that? Or, even though I haven't got a whole lot of sleep, just being grateful like, hey, we're home, I'm gonna get caught up on some sleep now, life's perfect. Great feeling, I'm headed to bed, and oh man, what a roller coaster life is. Me and Dean were talking about it. Looking back, what a fun adventure it all was. And can't wait for the next one.